Brown, Mrs. Brown, would you please marry me, Mrs. Brown? I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Mrs. Brown. You're intelligent, gorgeous. Everything about you, Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown, I want you. Oh, Mrs. Brown, Mrs. Brown. Hello, everybody. I've just been having a dream about Mrs. Brown. I really have. I keep having these dreams about Mrs. Brown since I got this birthday card from someone. Yeah. I don't know why I'm having these dreams. I really don't. Isn't she gorgeous there? Oh, I love that woman. I really love that woman. Right. It's fan mail. We've got some fan mail for you. And we've got fan mail from the Haunted Tara and fan mail from my staff from the Haunted House. And I'm also going to pull some cards from my favourite deck, which is Angel Power Wisdom Cards by Gay Guthrie. Hope you got your pot of tea, because it's another long video. Another Ken Dodd long video where you couldn't get Ken Dodd off. But you got your money's worth, didn't you? In them days when you went to see him. You know, like some artists you pay for 2 hours and then that's it, it's finished. Ken Dodd, you were on and on and on and you couldn't get him off. Well, I'm like that, aren't I? It's all free on my channel. You get your free card readings and it's free to subscribe to my channel and that. So it's not too bad, is it, really? So sit back and hope you're going to enjoy this video. Hope you've got your pot of tea. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, I just want to show you this. I'm reading this. It's been on news, hasn't it? Spare Prince Harry book. We won't go into some of them. He's already mentioned a lot of stuff on news and documentaries, what's in it, hasn't he? But I'm enjoying it at the moment. I really am. So we'll get on with his first letter. And it's Mr. George Needle. Mr. George Needle. Our first letter. He's my gamekeeper at the stately home at the Haunted House. And here he is. That's him there. And he's got his gun there. He's the gamekeeper. And what he's saying is, dear Phil, I'm just wondering if you could help me. Just picking up my cards, they've dropped down. I'm wondering if you can help me. You know I work for you as a gamekeeper, but I'm just wondering about my gun licence. Would I have to renew it? And do you think I ought to stop using the guns, you know, and that, you know, they are dangerous and that, and I don't want any of the staff injured or worse, being shot dead. Well, Mr. Gamekeeper, normally gamekeepers, well, I don't know whether they do use guns and that these days, gamekeepers and that, you know, you just go out, don't you, and you go into woods or forests and you make sure that's no one's poaching or out like that and that, but this day and age, I don't know whether you have guns and that. So I think you could do with stopping and that, and I'm not too sure about licences. I know you must have to have a gun licence and that, But I think what you could do is stop in using your rifle and put it away, just in case we have any accidents with the staff. Just go out there and take a stick or something if you get into trouble, or out. Take one of my walking sticks, what I used to have when I had trouble walking at one time. Take one of my walking sticks and go out there rather than take your rifle. We don't want no injuries with my staff. And do your gatekeeping that way and that. And he said, will you pull a card for us, an angel card for us, Phil? He said, I've tried to get into angels. He said, I have a hard time believing in angels, no matter what you say, Phil, on your videos. Yes, I've noticed with the letter, you're a bit of an atheist, aren't you, to be honest? It's hard, but you should, well, at least you still want a card. That's good. You still want a card, don't you? So I'll pull your card. We'll see what card it's got, even though it's a bit of an atheist. But let's see what card we've got for him. And that is celebrations. You have to celebrate. So celebrate that you're not going to shoot anyone this year as a gamekeeper. Let's read what the card says. Put grasses down a bit more because I can't see a flipping thing with these on. Your spirit needs to play and have fun. So you've got to... He won't believe in this, will he, of an atheist? He's telling him to play with his spirits and that and his guides and have fun with them. He won't believe in that, will he, of being an atheist? But I think I'll pull you another... I think I'll pull you another card. That won't suit you, will it? Having to play with your spirit guides and that. Right, see if this will do for you. Oh, look at that. Lovely book. Lovely angel, massive angel book there. Lovely card, that. And that is Angel of Wisdom. Knowledge and spiritual growth for you. So you've got to have spiritual growth, seeing as you're an atheist. Right. Thank you for your letter. That was wonderful. Beautiful letter. Right. We've got Mrs. Candle. She's a cleaner at my stately home, at the haunted house. Dear Phil, can you please say your sayings? I love your sayings and I love watching your videos, and I do believe in angels. I've believed in angels since I was very young, and I believed in ghosts and spirits and all that lot. Well, I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do, because I've believed in angels all my life, and believed in ghosts and spirits and everything what goes bump in the night, to be honest. And what she said is do you think candles are dangerous, Phil? Because I like having a candle on at night. Well, Mrs. Candle, they're only dangerous if you leave them on the road for a long time. Always make sure you're there with the angels. With the angels, I'm cracking up with the angels. Sorry, Mrs. Candle, not with the angels. With your candles, with your angels, with your candles. Make sure you don't leave candles lit on their own. Like if you went out or you nipped out to shop and that. Especially don't leave them near curtains or all like that, because it'll set the house on fire. So, Mrs. Candle, always be in the company of your candles, and make sure they're away from curtains or all like that, where it can set your room on fire, because I don't want my stately home burnt down. And we certainly don't we'll be all out of a job. So Mrs. Candle, be careful with candles, Mrs. Candle, candles. That's a good letter. Oh, I love these letters. I do. I love these letters. People are going to say, Phil, why is your staff always writing letters to you? Can't they talk to you at the stately home? Well, no, because they're always busy and I'm always out doing card readings on locations, and I'm always doing my jobs, my 2 jobs I've got. So I'm never around for them to speak to me, and they're that busy. I do allow them to have the breaks. They think I'm an hard boss, but I do allow them to have half an hour break and 15 minutes in the afternoon. So I think that's very generous of them, but they usually like to write to us and that, because they do say a lot of things to us in letters. Sometimes I can't even dare read them out to you, to be honest, what they say to me. Oh yeah, they have a little joke. Some have a little joke and that, but some tell me what they really think of me as a boss and that. But I can't read them out to my fans. I just can't. Right, we'll get on to the next letter. Thank you for your letter, Mrs. Candle. Thank you. Right, our next letter is from one of the young maids, Pollyneck. Lisa Pollyneck. Dear Phil, I am writing today because I keep seeing, when I go about my work on the ground floor, near where the grandfather clock is, I keep seeing a load of ghosts at the top of the steps. There's about 6 or 7 of them. Have you seen them, Phil? And am I losing my mind? And is the ghost there at the top of them steps near the grandfather's clock? Well, here she is. Can you see the ghost at back? There's a grandfather's clock on the left-hand side, and this maid keeps saying, seeing the ghost. There's a load of them. Can you see them all at the top of the steps there? I see them every time. Yes, I do see them every time. You're not going out of your head. There's ghosts there. There's about 6 or 7 of them. I think it's a family of them, family of ghosts. They don't bother you. Now and again they're rattling chains and banging doors at night and that, and they're singing and dancing, and they are noisy and do keep you up now and again, but some people have asked me whether to get rid of the ghosts and that, and bless the stately home, but no, in fact, by having the ghost, it's keeping our funds going at the stately home, because we have visitors in the summer, or they come to the stately home and visit because they're that interested and they hear about the ghost, so they'll come, and that's how we're making us money at the moment. So, I can't get rid of the ghost. Thank you for your letter. I'm forgetting to pull cards for him, aren't I? Card for you. Angel card. And that is intentions. Power uplifting in your dreams. So in your dreams you're having a lot of trouble in your dreams. You're having like nightmares in your dreams, but there again it's to do with ghosts and spirits. So what you ought to do is call on Archangel Michael if you're having trouble with dreams, nightmares sort of thing, which you've explained to us. So call on Archangel Michael and he'll probably sort it out for you. Right, we've got the butler now. He's wrote a letter to us. Dear Phil, I am writing today to say, can I have a pay rise? A what? I just want a pay rise. Can I have a pay rise? Most of the people are striking out there at the moment. Yes, the nurses are on strike. The Royal Mail has been on strike. Practically everyone's striking. I can't strike because I'm not in a union. Yes, we don't have a union at the stately home. So you can't strike. You're not going to strike. No. But he is, bless him, he is asking for a pay rise. Well, Butler, I can't give you a pay rise because we haven't got the money at the moment. But what I'll do is cut your hours down. I'll cut your hours down, but still on the same money you've got. And you can have as many breaks as you want. And you can even come to some of the parties, some of the rave-ups what we have at weekends. You can come to some of them. Oh yeah, you'll enjoy them. So I'm sorry I can't give you a pay rise, even though everybody else is striking around the country wanting more pay. I just can't pay you. I'm sorry about that. Well, I wish I could help these people in these letters. I just can't help them. I've got a card for him though. Let's see what angel card I've got for him. That is responsibility. Take responsibility for your own happiness. So you got to take your own responsibility. Okay. Right. Our next letter is the two twins. You know the two twins that I've shown you before? They're like them in Shining. On one of the floors at the stately home, they haunt down the corridor near where the staff toilets are, and they're there, twins. Lisa and Linda, I think they're called, and they've wrote to us. Ghost writing to me now, even ghost writing to me. And what they're saying is, Dear Phil, we are very sorry for keeping all your staff up late at night. Yes, you do. You keep it. They're up all night. They're running about, riding bikes, singing, rattling chains, banging doors, ringing bells, blowing whistles. You name it, they keep us up. Yes, Phil. We are very sorry for that. But if you want to get rid of us, that's up to you because you do own this stately home. But we'd like to continue. Oh no, I'm not getting exorcists and priests in and exercising it and all that stuff. No, I believe in live and let live. Even the ghost, live and let live. You don't do us any harm there. You're a bit annoying at night and that, but ghosts don't do anybody any harm. So if you've got a ghost in your own house, just try to expect it. Just try to, live with it rather than get rid of the ghost, because they don't hurt you, do they? They really don't. They are a bit annoying, but there's no harm to us. There's really no harm. Thank you for your letter, and I've got a card for you. I hope it's a good one for you. With you being ghosts, anyhow. Oh, that's a nice card. I love that card. That is hidden treasures. You might have some hidden treasures somewhere, you ghosts. That'll keep you quiet at night, looking for treasure. Don't tell them though. There is no treasure, but it'll keep them quiet for one night. All our staff might get some sleep. Because they'll be going round looking for treasure. Yes, there might be some treasure somewhere. So tonight, have a look for treasure. Thank you for your letter. Wasn't that a lovely letter? Couple of twin ghosts, like in Shining. Oh, I love my letters. I really do. I really do. Right. I've got another letter by one of my staff. She's the cook, Miss Peabody. Dear Phil, that doll what we found in the back cupboard, I still having nightmares. Here it is, it's a horrible thing we found. Can you see that doll we found? Oh, most of my staff, you know, this is what they're really terrified about, that doll. I've had to put it in cellar in a cupboard where all my fan mail is. It's in a cupboard where all my fan mail is. And what she's saying is she's been having nightmares about this doll. She's wondering where I've put it. Well, I put it down in the cellar with me, like I say, with my letters. And she's saying that she don't know whether she can continue working there. You know, she's just having awful time sleeping. What we all ghosts and that and noises and that, and she hears screams and that. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I am really sorry. You do a good job and all. You're a good cook. I like your apple pie and apple pie and crumble. What she makes. Oh, it's so lovely, apple pie and crumble. And for dinner time, she makes some lovely mashed potatoes with butter and that. Oh, she's a good cook. But like I say, she's more bothered about she can't get this horrible doll out of her head. Well, if you can't continue and you know it is affecting you, my advice, even though will be sad to lose you, you know, try and find another job. You know, and I hope you get on and you're successful in the near future. So we're sorry to lose you. You know, one of the staff, we're losing one of the staffs with that horrible doll. So I'm going to have to hire another cook. So if there's another cook out there, there's a job going at the haunted house, at the stately home, my haunted house. Write us a letter if you want a job and I'll give you an interview. It's good pay, you get your breaks, and there's perks at job because we have do's at the stately home. We have a bit of a dance and a sing-song and there's all sorts of stuff we get up to at the stately home, so you'll enjoy it. Money's not great, but so I need another cook. Got a card for you. I'll have to get off because time's time. Oh, we had that card today, I think. Oh, by the way, this is the second card reading I'm doing today, so you're getting your money's worth from Phil. 2 card readings in one day. That can't be bad, can it? That can't be bad. And that is Surrender Your Battles. So any problems which we're all going through this year, what with bills, food, everything is just totally dear, innit? Electric, gas, and they're all going to go up again in April. I just don't know how we're coping, do you? But the angels are wanting to, all our problems is surrender the problems to them. And the angels are going to try and sort all the problems out this year. But I've got to say to me angels, it ain't just you angels sort it out. It's the MPs, get it all sorted out in Parliament. Start putting people's wages up. And we even got teachers going on strike now for more pay. Civil servants are going to go out on strike. What next? Maybe army or police? I hope not. God help us if army and police go on strike. But they're all at it, aren't they? Oof, what a year we're going to have, eh? I hope it's going to be, I hope the angels are going to sort it out for us. I really do. Right. Well, hope you enjoyed this long video. I'm just having another pot of tea. Ooh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Right, I'm going to get off. I just hope I don't have another dream of Mrs. Brown, because I keep having them. What What a wonderful woman, though. Oh, oh, really. Oh. Don't get carried away, Phil. You better have another reading card before you get off. That is new beginnings for us all this year. Let's hope they're all going to be good, all new projects. Catch you later. Bye.